Welcome everyone. We're on the Your Little Castle show here. I've got my mic. I just put it right here. We're going to just clip it on right now. We're doing a quick demo. I'm going to show you how actually we'll do this. I'm going to put up on the graphics on the screen a picture of our wall. Check it out. This is our TV show. This is the wall that shows the work we've done. This is a lot of the guests that have been on our show. Those are my cornhole boards I made that for. I said, why don't we use that as a montage, a collage, if you will, of our work. But what we've got now is a cool little setup in our studio. We got the Cardinal Cowboy website up there. If you want to figure out all the leaders in the community, people are doing good stuff, that's one place to check it out. We've got my buddy Jacob from the Bull Wash was just here. And so he was sharing with us all kinds of excitement. We just did an upgrade. Software's always being upgraded. But I'm going to share with you guys a quick remote Zoom interview from somebody who's on our remote Zoom. And check it out. Here they are, everybody. Hey everybody. We're live with our Zoom connection.
Hey, I got myself on my phone.
And it does look pretty good quality because you can see that scar on my head, can't you? Ooh. But lucky to be alive, doing lots of fun things, change our little planet, improve things as we may, because we like to share the leaders in our community and what they're doing to make a difference on our little planet. Let's see what happens when I turn it this way. What does it do now? We'll go even wider. But we'll make some probable adjustments here, but that does look pretty good. If somebody had this locked in, that's how they come in to our studio. And I wonder now, is the mic going to go through there? Because of the mic on. Yeah, audio's on there. And audio is off because our other inputs are turned off. Cool. So the mic coming in is them. And let's say I want to make this so that it goes back to the other mic, which is this mic on my chest. So we're using the mic in the phone when they're on through the Zoom connection, and then we'll fade back over there and back to it. Now the mic switches on its own. Well, we're going to do it side by side. I have this set up, and they have software built for this. Built in our system. So many people have a problem connecting with it. We haven't used the Zoom thing. It's a much easier way to go. There was a hard hack way into doing this. Oh, click this, and put this IP address in, and make it hit the port number and all these weird things. Now they've just got a Zoom plugin built into our software that we produce our TV shows. So this is what you look like if you were coming remotely. We've got the title graphics across there, like you can see there. Hey, look at that. And here's one of our guests that was in, and the title's ready for them. And back to the host and then the title for the show. We got five titles that we use throughout the show because we have five different camera angles, things to talk about relative to that. But that's the kind of fun stuff we're going to do. We'll fade it back over. Comes into where we're here in the studio. So this is a quick demo, quick rendition. We're going to be doing a Zoom interview in just a minute. Instead of doing it through the old just straight up Zoom, we're going to do it through our software. I might have to make some changes, some adaptations on the fly. But hey, a lot of people do appreciate getting to have themselves highlighted like you get here, and I can do it with multiple cameras. And you see this is where our guests sit when they're in studio, and then we've got our two-person shot here, and you can see there's that camera up there. Then that slider going across, all of that built into our studio production here. Back out to the wide zoom shot. We skipped over this shot. This is the direct shot of me on camera. A lot of times I do have my Cardinal Cowboy hat on, and then we go over to finally, and I'll create a shortcut to this, where we get this camera, and this is our remote interview, albeit from within the studio with my camera. Slash smartphone, which is a Galaxy S24 Ultra, and these things do great. You can see we're in the studio with our camera. So I might even use that as something for fun to say, well, let's get a close-up shot. This would kind of be a remote way to do that. I didn't think about that too. Grab me something you had kind of see the salt shaker. I'm getting to eat my lunch. So if you had a salt shaker you needed to demo to somebody, put up real close like that. And they can literally be out across the street, around the neighborhood, or around the world, as long as the internet connection is fast enough. And they'd be able to see us like this. So new adaptation, always upgrading. I just noted it said at the bottom here, add input. Zoom had a link down at the bottom now. Upgrade. I had to plug it in and install the little plug-in, and then we did, and here it is. So very cool. We'll be doing a lot more of our exciting interviews like this. We'll even do a side-by-side. We'll do that, and I can set that up. I think it was built into our panel, but if not, we'll set that up. All right, everybody, check it out. We'll talk to you guys soon. Let's go Cardinals. Giddy up. Woo!